Thank you for watching Truth, Facts, Logic YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at some worldwide information on COVID-19. So from your favorite search engine, start typing in the word worldometer, which you can see right here, and it comes up worldometer coronavirus. I'm going to take that shortcut. This worldometer website is here's what I want, is a great source for getting COVID-19 related information. While that is being searched, I'm going to do a search countries with no COVID-19 lockdown. And what I'm looking for is a Wikipedia page that has a list on it, and this is it right here, COVID-19 lockdowns Wikipedia. So I'm going to go there, and what I'm interested in is the countries and territories without lockdowns. So I'm going to click down there and go to this list here, which is what I'm looking for. Countries and territories without lockdowns. And going to my coronavirus page, which is still loading. There it is. You get good general information, overall worldwide information. It's very interesting to run these numbers of cases and divide that by the world population. Very interesting to look at. I'm not going to do that right now, but we do want to scroll down here, and this table gives you every country in the world and all the information on it. You can sort by every single category. You can click on these to sort countries alphabetically, total number of cases. What I'm going to be interested in looking at is deaths per 1 million in population. That is kind of interesting. We can use the USA as a reference point. 1,618 deaths per million people of population. So what I'm going to do here now is I want to sort this alphabetically from A to Z. And here we have it from A to Z. Now I want to go to the other page we looked at, the Wikipedia page, and look up some of these countries that are not in a lockdown. Countries and territories without lockdowns. First one we're going to look at Belarus, and we'll scroll down alphabetically to Belarus, which is right here. And they did not have a lockdown, and you can see they had 216 deaths per million people of population compared to 1,600 and some in the United States, where we have had lockdowns. Let's skip Brazil because these are counties or parts of Brazil that did not have lockdowns, but not the whole country. Burundi. Let's go and take a look at that. Burundi is here, and deaths per 1 million in population 0.2 compared to 1,600 and some in the United States. Let's skip down to Estonia, and you can look all of these up. Actually, Cambodia. Let's look at Cambodia. It's alphabetical, and they don't report any deaths per million in a country with no lockdown. Estonia. Let's see how they fared. Estonia. Okay, 492 deaths per million with no lockdown compared to 1,600 for the US. Japan, let's look at that. $65 deaths per million with no lockdowns. Let's look at one more. And then you can go and do this yourself and look at the rest. Let's look at Tanzania. Scrolling down towards the T's. Tanzania, 0.3 deaths per million with no lockdown. So the question is, and this is all information you can get yourself, the question is, what is the value, or how much value is there in locking your country down? Check this out. Look it up yourself. Search out the truths, facts, and logic.